Rihanna is covering the August issue of Harper's Bazaar China, but her wardrobe is raising some eyebrows. Now, some fans are questioning whether the singer's choice to wear traditional Chinese clothing in her shoot is a case of cultural appropriation. Now, is it ever okay to wear clothing traditionally worn by another culture? I think that's the discussion here, especially after seeing these images. Now, I gotta say, when I first saw these, and this might be just, being naive a little bit, right? But when I first saw them, I was like, wow, this looks beautiful, this looks great. And then I heard of the controversy and I was like, okay, that's right. Like, I get it. I understand.
I don't get it.
I don't at all.
You don't?
Sorry, I have to agree. I don't.
Like, for me, I know also, I know I'm super Latin too. So it might be a Latin culture thing too, that I feel like we don't take it like so offensive when it comes to our culture and like people wearing our costumes or things like that. We really don't. Like, if you're in Cartagena and you have like an American tourist wearing a sombrero volteado, we're like, oh yes. Go take the picture with like the La Negrita Puloy and like all the, we celebrate those things.
I love that. When I've seen celebrities wear, el sombrero volteado, I'm like,
they have like the whole setup for you to take the picture and everything. So like, I don't really see why that would be a bad thing to do. Also, fashion is art, and culture is like where you get a lot of inspiration from, like all the artists. So I don't see how.
But there is the argument that culture isn't fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is that argument for sure. And I think also in our Latin American countries, sometimes, truthfully, we're not aware, right, what other countries, deem disrespectful or controversial.
But that's the beauty behind doing things like this, so people are well aware of it. Like, I remember one time I went to Peru and I went to Lago Titicaca and I went to the Uros Island, and there's a Uros people there, and they dress in beautiful neon colors. They actually they sew it themselves, and they actually are the ones who put their clothes on me, and I felt so. Actually, you see the picture here, and I felt you went
cool.
And that's beautiful.
So cool.
And that's what I'm saying. You being in the clothes, I think you appreciate it more, and then it makes you want to learn why they dress like this. So I think that behind with the Rihanna cover, she did it in China. It's with a team that obviously knows what they're doing. It's beautiful. I don't think she's disrespecting them. I don't think she's doing something like vulgar or anything.
Yeah, but I think the bottom line here is, first off, we don't have the answer to that. Like, none of us here, we don't have the answer. We can't pretend. We're neither here nor there, right? Because we don't have the answer. But I think at the end of the day, when it comes to this specific situation, the three of us, we're not Asian. We're not of Asian culture. So we don't, maybe it's because we're not.
No, I feel like Western people are taking it more offensive than the Asians.
Not only that, but tell me if it was Harper's Bazaar in America and she's wearing a kimono. Like, okay, I get it. What are we doing? That's not us. She's doing a Harper's Bazaar China. Like,
so this is like a win-win situation. Like, she's doing this with Chinese photographers, Chinese fashion designers, Chinese stylists, everything. It's good for them as exposure to have her wearing all of these Chinese Asian designs.
Okay, so this is what we think, right? But obviously we want to know what you guys think. Right now on YouTube, you obviously have the capability of commenting. So let us know what you think. You think this is, cultural appropriation, or you think that, you know what, this is perfectly fine. Let us know.
Would you wear a kimono or anything if you were in China?
I would. When I travel, I have worn, things from other cultures, but that doesn't make it right. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it's right. I could be wrong.
I don't feel like, why would it be wrong unless you're like directly making a joke out of it or something like that, then that's one thing.
Right, perhaps.
Yeah,
right, so we definitely want to hear what people have to say
and
out there.
And we actually do have people commenting right now.
Exactly. So we have the comments here that we have from our Instagram when we posted this. And we have from @Bruna wrote, given the fact that this look was not chosen by her and needed the okay from their editors in China, I think she's in the clear.
Thank you, Bruna.
And another message from @Aldaugarte says, she's a savvy businesswoman who is appealing to the Asian market. People will take it as reverence or scandal. Either way, RiRi will be talked about. As long as she's respectful with how she interprets their culture, can we all not be global citizens for a change? Okay, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
President.
I like that, right? Aldaugarte, there we go.
If you want to know about Little Xan or the Oscars
fashion
or Meghan Markle.
What else?
We always want to know about Meghan Markle. You know what you guys have to do?
The royals.
Press a button that says subscribe.
That's it. It's easy.
Easy like not me.
Easy peasy.